What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here of Marty Music. Thank you for the continued support, subscribing, spreading the word. I really appreciate it. Anyway, tons of requests to finish up Dust in the Wind by Kansas. But real quick, it's really important that you get the finger pattern down from part one. So I'm going to leave a link. You can click right here if you haven't done part one. It's going to be right there and you can get to it because you need that pattern first before you go to this part. All right, let's do it. All right, so you got to have the right hand finger picking down already. And that's going to continue. And we can use this for the whole song, but there's a few chords where we just kind of either shift our thumb or the whole hand for a couple new chords, and that's it. So the first thing I want to show you, though, is this move. So I'm pinching the A and B string, and the first move is the open A string with the first fret on the B. Then, second fret A, third fret B. So, just like that. And then I finally get to the C chord, and I'm still pinching that same thing, just like from the part one lesson. But now we're going to go through a chord progression. So, one pattern on the C, then I go to a G chord, but the only thing changing is instead of the A string, my thumb is moved over to the E string, but everything else stays the same from the C chord. See that? So instead of the C chord, look at my right hand, everything's the same except for the thumb on the E instead of the A string. So I'm still pinching that B. I'm not even playing the high E, but if you, that's where you can vary it. You could pinch it there if you wanted to, but I'm just sticking it as simple as possible. So C for a pattern, then G. Then we go to A minor. And here's where it's different. Instead of pinching the A and the B string, we just move the middle finger over the high E. But just keep in mind the pattern from part one. If you didn't vary it at all and just play through these chords, it's still gonna be pretty darn close. But so all we do is we're just hitting the vocal melody. So we just pinch that, and then the rest stays the same back to the B string. So like this. So it's just that first pinch, middle finger's on the high E. So. Hasn't changed, right? So let's do it from the beginning. That's all we have so far. G, A minor. Now back to G, same way as before. And now we play D minor, and all we're doing is our just hand is shifting down to these four strings here. So you're going to pinch, we're playing a D minor chord, second fret, third fret, first fret. We're going to pinch the D and the high E. And then the pattern's the exact same. So check it out from the beginning. Now G, D minor, and then now the A minor again, where that just the first pinch is middle finger on the high E instead of the B. So, close my eyes. And a lot of times I play D minor with my pinky there. It's no different. Just if it looks weird to you, I play it with my pinky more. All right, now here it is with the picking. Right into it again. See that? So I'm on that A minor. Okay, let me try it really slow for you. Now we're going to play a D over F sharp. And there's different ways to play it, but I'm going to play it this way. Thumb on the second fret of the E string, and then this little portion of a D. We're not playing the high E. So you'd pick this the same way you pick the G chord, with the pinch on the E string and the B string. I accidentally hit the high E there, but you're not shooting for the high E. You're playing it just like how I showed you the D. So we do da da do da da do, then a G. So, and then an A minor, but no high E pinch, just the B pinch and the A pinch the whole time. And then pinky's going to go to the third. It's like A minor, and then A minor with the pinky on the third fret of the low E, the G note, and we pick that just like we did with the G chord. So check it out. Here's the chorus. D over F sharp, G, and then a regular A minor, then A minor with the pinky on the G note. Then it starts over. All we are is dust in the wind. And then you pause, and then it goes straight to the second fret on the A, third fret of the B. G, D minor, A minor, C, G, A minor, G, D minor, A minor, D over F sharp, G, A minor regular, then that, da, da, da. Ah! Now it goes into this bridge section, which in the simplest form is A minor, and the good news is we get to do everything picking the picking pattern exactly like part one. So it pinches on the A and the B, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. So, but it's A minor. Then we're going to play this little F shape, which is G over A, because it's third. Sorry, it's fifth, fourth, third with the open A. Like I said, the right hand's the same, so it's just that. Then down a whole step to F over A. Then back up to G. Sorry, I can't sing and do it at the same time. And here's a cool way to play A minor. You know, I didn't really see where they're playing it. I want to keep it simple. A minor, G over A, F over A, G over A, A minor, G over A, F over A, G over A. And then finally it goes back to part one. Right? You know, so it goes right back into the whole form again. So here's another way to play that A minor on that bridge section. This is pretty cool, where you play the 5th fret on the D, 5th fret on the G, 5th fret on the B. And you can play with taking your ring finger off. Just mess with it. And then the top from part one. Here comes the new part. A minor, G, D minor, back to A minor, C, G, A minor, G, D minor, then A minor, D over F sharp, G, A minor over G, D over F sharp, G, A minor, break. Da, da, da. G, D minor, A minor, C, G, A minor, G to the D minor, then A minor, then D over F sharp, G to A minor over G, D over F sharp, G, A minor. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then eventually back to the top. And that should get you. So if you're still having problems with this lesson, you really want to go back to part one and just start memorizing this right hand a little more, where it's more second nature. And you'll be rocking and rolling. So thanks again. That's it for now. We'll see you in another video very soon. I can almost promise you that. See ya!